Hello, everybody. Straight line. And then I'm going to put my collage pieces down. You might want to make a pattern of colors, or you can do random colors. Look, it looks like my green is really small. That's okay. My green can be really small. So Miss Nelson is just doing random colors. I'm not worried about a pattern this morning. So now I've got that line, and I'm going to go another line and put my paper. Oh, there's a little tiny purple one. And this is just a fun collage. And then I'm going to do my, oops, one of my pieces flew off. Let me make sure I have enough glue there. Remember, no glue in the middle, because that's where we're going to draw our picture. Let's put this piece back. You know what? I am going to cut a couple more green pieces that are a normal size. Add some more green in there. And I'm just getting them close to the edge. Got all my pieces. Oh, I don't have enough. So I'm going to get my paper and I'm going to cut another line and chop, chop. That way I'm not cutting over and over again. If I stack them, it makes it a little bit quicker. All right. Red, yellow. Remember, I decided not to go with a pattern. If you want to go with a pattern, you can. And there is my border. Now it's time to draw the city. The best color to use for the black paper is a white crayon. And she's flying over the city of New York. So I'm going to draw some tall buildings. And it's okay if they don't show up right away. Bigger, it's fine. And I'm going to draw another building. And this time I'm going to give it a pointy roof. And I might draw a shorter building because in a city, all the buildings are different sizes. And I'm going to draw another tall building, but this one is going to come off the back of that one, so it looks like it's a little bit behind that building. And then maybe I might draw the bridge behind those buildings because the bridge is in the book too. So there's the bridge going behind those buildings, and there's my city. Now there's two ways you can do your city. You can cut up paper and put in and trace your buildings and glue paper and make your buildings, or you can color them with the crayons you have. So that is your choice. I am going to color this one yellow so it shows up, and I think I'll color this building red. Now remember, it's nighttime, so it's okay that they're not quite bright, because in the night they're not bright. And Maybe I'll use this orangey brown for this building. And maybe this blue for this building. Now remember, you can take your time and add lots and lots of details. You do not have to do it all quick, like Miss Nelson's doing right now. I'm going to even put some water going under this bridge. There we go. And there's my city. The other thing I could do is I could cut out little yellow windows and put them in the city. So you really have some creativity to do it the way you want to do it. And I'm putting stars in the sky because in my book, there are stars in the sky. Now, if we look at the back of the book at the quilt, you'll notice the quilt has pictures on it. So this is the part where you're going to have to get your thinking skills on, and you're going to have to really think about what kind of patterns would you want on your border, on your quilt. So I'm going to make some flowers. And the book is about the wonderful things that are going to happen in the future. So maybe I'll draw myself, happy with my kids in that picture. And that's me and my daughter. Let me give them some hair. It's kind of hard to get details with some of these crayons. If I wanted to, I could use a pencil, or if I have markers at home, I could use markers too. So there's me, and this is my daughter, and we're happy because you know what? We want to go visit New York one day, me and her. So I'm going to draw the city behind us in this picture. And then, you know what else? I cannot wait for spring, for the trees and the flowers. So I'm going to draw a tree on this picture. And I want to swing in my backyard. That's something I'm dreaming for. So I'm going to draw a swing in my backyard on the tree. And on this one, I love music. So I'm going to draw some musical things. So while you're drawing all your little pictures, they can be about things you want, things you're excited about. They could be your family. They could be your pets, your animals, things you want to do when you're an adult, things you want to do in 2 weeks. So you're going to fill your whole thing up with little pictures. And I cannot wait to see the amazing things you make. And remember, some of them could just be flowers or even stars. I love drawing stars. So you don't have to put a little picture on every single one, but you could. This is your craft. And remember, we want to see them. So take pictures of them. You can share them on your Seesaw. You can share them on Flipgrid. You can bring them to school with you and show your teachers. All right. I hope you guys have fun making your Tar Beach craft. Bye.